All right, so my dear fellow listeners of yours, in this video, I just want to share to you a few benefits you can have when you are open-minded. Obviously, some people are very open-minded and some people are more narrow-minded, so to speak, right? And so basically, when you're open-minded, you are giving yourself the opportunity to grow. You're giving yourself the opportunity to new experiences. You're giving yourself the opportunity to learn things that you never thought of or you never had the opportunity to kind of do, so to speak. Keep in mind, we all have different life experiences. Our way of doing things is not always the best way, right? We feel that way because that's how we were brought up, right? So if, for example, if we were brought up in a Hindu family, or if we were brought up in, that Hindu culture, so to speak, we will feel that Hindu is the only way to go, right? That's what we know because we are not open up to understand that there are different routes, there are different ways to reach that higher power. If you were born in a Muslim family, you will believe that, that's the only way to go and that's the only option. If you were born in a Christian family, you will feel that way. The bottom line is, if you have an open mind, you will realize that your way is not the only way, right? Whatever that way is. That's just one example. But also, when you open up yourself, you will get to obviously maximize your own potential because you're not limiting yourself to one thing. You're not limiting yourself to a certain demographic. You're not limiting yourself to a certain group or certain experience, right? So that's a really good benefit for you to be as open as possible. And keep in mind, when you are listening to somebody, for example, based on their perspective, listening does not mean that you are agreeing, right? So you're listening to somebody, which we should be doing right away, right? We want to lend our ear to people, but we want to make sure that we understand as well too that listening does not mean agreeing. So all of those things we kind of have to keep in mind. But just a reminder, the purpose of this video is that we should be as open as possible because the more open we are, we will be benefiting from it because we will realize that, you know what? Life is more than the way I'm living my life. Life is more than what I do on a daily basis, right? But if we are narrow-minded, we will not allow ourselves to grow. And that's something we should think of. So thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. My name is Narine Dat Sookram, wishing you a great today and even a better tomorrow. I'll talk to you soon.